Alrighty guys, Roots Week number 14, day number 3 today. Again, we're a day behind, my apologies. Passage for today is Ezekiel 36:16 through 38. I just want to read just a little short section out of this and talk about an idea that I think is incredibly important for what we believe. It says in verse 26, it says, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit within you. I will remove your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I will place my spirit within you and cause you to follow my statutes and carefully observe my ordinances. You will live in the land that I gave your ancestors. You will be my people, and I will be your God." Now, I say that that's such an incredible thing because we've been talking about sin. Here's the thing: you can look at Israel, you can see how they sin and did all these horrible things, think, "Wow, they're really stupid." But the reality is that that's every person ever. They are just like humanity encapsulated in one people group. We all are sinners. We all are rebellious against God. And the reality is that we have hearts that are set on rebelling. So even when we kind of want to do the right thing, it's difficult to do that. And God talks about how they have this heart of stone, meaning that they can't hear, they can't learn, they're hard towards God. They're not tender towards him. They can't listen to him. They can't hear what he has to say. They're stubborn. They're going to do it their way. Well, God has to actually come in and change their hearts, change who they are if they're going to be the people that they're supposed to be. This is important for us because when we talk about what salvation is more than going to heaven when you die. Salvation is a transformation that takes place in the here and the now. That is God taking away a heart of stone and giving you the heart of flesh, the heart that is responsive to him, the heart that can do the right thing. It's actually a nature change. It's where you've been freed from the power of sin to live for God the way that you were made to do. Now, you cannot do that on your own. You cannot give yourself a new heart. You cannot change your nature in the way that God requires. This is something that he has to do. This is a gift. This is grace that he gives to us. And so before we can talk about what kind of behavior the Bible requires of us or what kind of life we should be living according to the Bible, we first have to talk about how we're going to get the power to live that way in the first place. And the only place that we can get that power is from God's free gift to us, his Holy Spirit that comes in and changes us from the inside out to be the people that he wants us to be.